From CNN, Democrats unflinching in shutdown strategy, blaming Trump with millions at risk of losing food aid. As the U.S. government shutdown enters its fourth week, Democrats are holding firm, refusing to reopen without healthcare protections, while blaming President Trump for not negotiating. Leaders like Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries say Trump's foreign trips show his lack of concern, with lawmakers like Pete Welch calling it all Trump. A major deadline looms. Over 40 million could lose SNAP food aid starting November 1st, as the USDA warns funds are dry, though Trump claims everyone will be fine. Unions urge a clean resolution, but both sides dig in, with Democrats pushing to use contingency funds and Republicans saying Dems must fund the government. From Fox News, major New York paper endorses Andrew Cuomo over callow and mealy-mouthed Mamdani. The New York Daily News has endorsed independent Andrew Cuomo for New York City mayor, criticizing Democrat Zoran Mamdani as callow and mealy-mouthed, with a campaign built on soundbites. Despite Cuomo's past flaws that led to his resignation as governor, the board praises his decade of executive experience as proof he can run the city effectively. They slam Mamdani for dodging tough questions, lacking plans to fund promises like universal healthcare, and ignoring issues like policing and housing. With early voting underway and election on November 4th, polls show Mamdani ahead at 49% to Cuomo's 28%. But the endorsement calls for progress over regression. From USA Today, Gavin Newsom for president. California governor says he's considering running. California Governor Gavin Newsom admits he's seriously considering a 2028 presidential run after next year's midterms, saying he'd be lying if he denied it. Long speculated as a contender, Newsom supported Biden and Harris in 2024, but has clashed with Republicans like Trump and Vance on social media and policies. He's backing Prop 50 to redraw congressional districts favorably for Democrats and has led legal challenges against the Trump administration. Term limited in 2027, Newsom, 58, says he'll watch who emerges in 2028 to meet the moment, as Harris also hints at another run. From the Washington Post, how Jack Smith's strongest case against Donald Trump collapsed. Special counsel Jack Smith's classified documents case against Trump unraveled after filing in Florida, where Judge Aileen Cannon was assigned, despite internal team concerns. Prosecutors chose Florida for stronger legal grounds over D.C., but Cannon's rulings delayed and ultimately dismissed the case, citing Smith's unlawful appointment. Evidence included Trump retaining sensitive records post-presidency, a recording admitting secrecy, and obstruction attempts, but venue risks proved fatal. Smith tried to remove Cannon but was denied. The case dropped after Trump's re-election, fueling claims of Justice Department weaponization. From ABC News, French police arrest two Louvre jewel heist suspects amid manhunt. French police have arrested two suspects in the daring $102 million jewel heist at the Louvre's Apollo Gallery on October 19th. One was caught at Charles de Gaulle Airport heading to Algeria, the other en route to Mali, both French nationals from a Paris suburb with prior burglary records. DNA from a helmet at the scene led to surveillance. Thieves used a mobile elevator to break in, smashing cases for Napoleon-era crowns and gems. A manhunt continues for two more suspects. Officials praise the probe, vowing to recover the jewels as investigations check for insider help. From the BBC, U.S. government says it will stop paying for food aid next week. The U.S. government shutdown, now in its 26th day, will halt SNAP food aid for over 40 million Americans starting November 1st as USDA funds run dry. Used by 1 in 8 Americans, SNAP provides essential grocery support. The administration declined contingency funds, reserving them for disasters. Democrats blast Trump for not using reserves, citing aid to Argentina instead, while urging fund transfers. USDA says it's for true emergencies only. Some states pledge their own funds or aid via pantries and National Guard, but warn of shortfalls without federal reimbursement. And as always, thank you for the like, comment, and subscription.